Woo! T-Top versus Bdot. Oh, man. The match of the ages for anglers. Man, these niggas was talking the talk. Talking the talk in the third rounds? The third rounds? The third rounds? Huh? From both of them. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. First round. T-Top comes out. Angling. Angling out the gate, dog. It was what it was, you know what I mean? Now, let me say, he did have some punchlines. He did have some bars. You know what I mean? He did have a couple schemes. But it was really angles. Like everything was built around angling all 3 rounds, and then he just over angled. Not in a bad way, but it's just like pretty much all angles, or all one angle. His third round. This one, I don't even know if I can do a round by round. Like, Top was on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say this. It's how I feel. And it could be just in the heat of the moment. I just watched it again. You know what I mean? I've watched them a couple times. Some of them I had to watch a few times. And then before I'm doing this video, I'm watching it again just to make sure. So I'm kind of really like, oh, man. T-Top was probably on 10. I want to say 10 this match. But what's crazy, I feel like Dot was on 10 too. This match, like this was like all 3 from both sides. All 3 rounds from both sides, man. This is a must watch. I gotta pick a winner because you know me. This is a borderline classic in itself. On the road to classics, when we talking about the backlog of what classics is, it might be too early to call. Maybe. You know what I mean? But this is like how I felt when I originally seen Chilla versus JC. It's like one of those. Like, it's like, man. Like, this gotta be, it's classic, man. Or like the first time you seen, the first time I seen like B Magic versus Kai. It's like some you just know once you see. It's like, man, that's. I feel like this against that, man. Oh man, all 3. I can't even pick a round. Me personally, I can't even pick a round that'll break the ice to make it easier, and then get into the next 2. I can't even pick. T-Top third was monstrous. But then Bdot came back with his third about T-Top, you know what I mean, his relationship with his mama, and then him having a baby girl. Shout out T-Top having his baby girl, or his baby. And he came back and he was like, man. Normally people credit T-Top with his third. So for Bdot to have this in the tuck and to match his third, it's really gonna be dependent on what you like. Now again, this is where I have to pick a winner, right? So the one thing I can say, because they both was like on 10 matching each other, and they both anglers, so it's even hard to pick a style. What I can say that helped me pick who I think won, because I do think someone won, even though I think the culture won overall. Battle rappers who want to hear content. This not for the bar heavy. There's bars in it. This not for the bar heavy. Not that you can't listen to it. Understand? But if you think, yeah, oh man, let me hear some, I want to hear some punchlines, some metaphor, this not for you. For substance, you substance listeners out there, you want content. You want context with content. This is for you. Listen, messages. This is for you. You want to think about life, think about the system. This is for you. The do's and don'ts, the rights and wrongs. This is for you, conscious people, woke people. This is for you. You know what I mean? You like this is this matchup was meant for you in mind. One thing I can say is to help me is I noticed what seemed to me. I noticed that one of them, and y'all gonna already know who it is most likely, had a lot more bars. In this form, I'm talking about the actual lines, the amount of material in his rounds than the other one. In at least two of the rounds, what it seemed to me. Off that, if I'm saying you're even in your content, and you're even in the quality of your content, or let's say you're even in your style that you're rapping in, which is angles, and you're even in the quality of it, and we're talking maxed, that they both was max, you know what I mean? Then what else can I do? At that point in time, most people would just pick a preferred battler. Well, I really like T-Top, so I'm gonna pick T-Top. Or I really like Bdot, so I'm gonna pick Bdot. Me, I think what I'm gonna use is the quantity. In rounds 1 and 2, I feel like Bdot got a lot more shit off. He got a lot more shit off. Like he compounds his sentences with the speed that he raps like crazy. If you gonna fit your 32 bars into 3 minutes, he's gonna fit like 64, or at least try to fit 48 in the same 3 minutes. And he's saying shit. So for me personally, I love the battle. Right? Like, it's one that I'm gonna have to go back and listen to again. I'm gonna pick Bdot 2-1. Actually, because a lot of people don't say this, right? If I'm actually being honest, I'll pick it 2-1 if I'm giving T-Top the third. But then he was overpowered, angled in the third. T-Top was overpowered, angled in the third. But I also like the content and the context that Bdot used in his third. And I want to say he got the third. I want to say that. So I'm gonna say this that you probably won't see anyone say online, because I'm picking a winner. I'm not doing the 2-1 either way. I mean, I am picking a winner, and I'm gonna say Bdot won this. Not only am I gonna say Bdot won this, I could easily say 2-1 because someone's gonna give T-Top a round. Again, this is not a body at all. This was a smooth 30. I'm going to say Bdot did a smooth 30. He did a smooth 30. He won this 3-0. I'm going to give Bdot this 3-0 in a possible classic battle. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Who did y'all get rounds 1, 2, and 3 to? Do you agree or disagree? If so, why? Huh? Who angled better? Do you think T-Top had better angles or used his angles better? Or do you think Bdot used his angle better? Let me tell you, T-Top with the football thing, with the football angle, was real nice. Real nice. But I think all of that, because he kind of mixed that up into all 3 rounds, I think the counter from Bdot side, which was T-Top having the kid, kind of negated that. Like, he had a very strong angle here. Listen, man, let me know in the comment section below, man. We ain't got all day, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. lastyles. Check out We Are The Initiated on podcast platforms. Let me know what you think, man. I'm out. I got Bdot in a smooth 30.